As I can say, welcome back to everybody for 12th round of the OSRL F1 here in Hungary at the Hungaroring. As we can see, Jonas got the pole at the moment. He decided to go on softs. Sandro also decided to go on softs, which is probably not the best strategy here in Hungary. I guess it should be medium hard, because the softs will get worse after about 5 laps in this race. Depends on which setup you got, but I don't think that the softs are the best thing to start on here. Steven going on the hards, Martin also going on the hards. And start with also taking the hards for his first stint of the race, I guess. Or they are just going on the harder compound of tire to just get a feeling of the track today. Only one set of mediums yet. It's pretty bad. Do you have a set of hearts or not? It would be very interesting to know, because then you could probably get a lap in on the hards and then just get something done on the mediums. But I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Oh, yeah, that's bad if you don't have hearts. It will probably mean that you have to get one lap in on the mediums, and then if the lap does not work, then it's pretty much ruined for you. The whole qualifying will be over. As we lose, coming through turn 4, one of the hardest tracks, one of the hardest corners on this track, because you can get a lot of penalties there or warnings. As Lewis has got another invalid lap, I think. I don't know what happened there, but he just went over the whole chicane, completely cut it. I don't know why the lap is not invalid. He has not set a lap yet. I think he's just trying to get a feeling for the track right now. Don't know if he will be ending this lap soon. He'll come to the pits. We'll do another lap on the hards. He hasn't got any ERS right now. 27% is not great. I think he's just trying to get a feeling for the track right now. Franchise coming out of the pits. Let's hope that they can get out of the way for Luis. Sivan getting out of the way. Great form. Right now we see Jonas in P1, Felipe in P2, Kühn in P3, Sandro in P4, Cryptox in P5, Vaki in P6, Barty in P7, Vučvaus in P8, Stevan in P9, Martin in P10, Franchise in P11, and all of the other guys haven't set a lap yet. Suma is out of the session and Pauki is also out. I don't know what happened there. He has probably decided to not do a lap on the horse. He's just doing something. Suma has bottled his out lap. I think he crashed in turn 4 or something. Did not see it. There is a yellow flag somewhere. I think it is because of Franchise, who tried to let somebody pass. No, he hasn't got any fuel left in the car. 23 seconds slower than on his fastest lap. But at least there's nobody coming from behind right now. Jonas going for another run on the softs. I don't think that this is the right thing to do for him. Starting on the softs should make him slower than the other guys after about 5 laps. And he should go into the hards and have a 20 lap run on these tires. I don't think that it's that good for him. But he will start from pole, at least it looks like it. Don't know if anyone else will start on these tires. Zai is on his lap 2 now. Come through turn 4. Let's hope that Wheel of Gaming can get out of the way. It looked like that was an invalid lap, but it wasn't. He went very wide in turn 4 right there. But the lap still counts. But he nearly spins the car away. Can keep it on the track. That lap is not great. I'm pretty curious to see where he can put himself with the hards. Maybe he can put himself in front of some guys on the mediums. Now that's what I should have looked at. You can see Vaki on the hards with a great lap. He put himself into P6 now. Stevan in P2, Kühn in P4 on the hards. Wow, what a lap from Kühn. I didn't know that he was in P4 on the hards. Because we could probably get there. But the lap was invalid. Didn't show up to me on the track map. But it was invalid. And we have a lot of guys currently out on track. First two guys on soft slot going on any laps right now. Stevan has got no fuel left. Then Kasai passed him. And yeah, we've got 10 minutes done in this qualifying session. A lot of people seem to choose the softs for their quali laps right now. So we have Jonas, Philippe, Sandro, Cryptox, Uchvaus and Bigo, who hasn't set a lap yet. I think he will go out on the mediums at the end of the qualifying session. To not ruin his tires that much. I have him coming out of the pits right now. At least it should be him. Could also be Shadow. I think it is Shadow. Look it up. On the left side of the screen it was Shadow, who has not set a lap yet. And that would be bad for Haas if he could not get anywhere. Jonas is going for... I forgot what I wanted to say. I need to... Moraro has retired from the session. He does not want to have another run. I think he fucked his last one up. Or I don't know where is the next guy coming from there. Olaf Gaming, I think he spun around. I don't know if you know what happened there. I think he just... Yeah, he crashed out. He lost the car into turn 4. Yellow flag 2 again. I think it was one of the McLarens. Uchvaus or Vaki. And Vaki in P2 right now on the mediums. Could he possibly get P1? No, he won't. But it's a great result for him on the mediums. To ask somebody to invite 2 of our drivers who've been kicked from the session, I think. I'll be right back. Commentate again. Show you Kühn on his outlap right now on the mediums. But I won't be talking for the next 2 minutes, I guess. I need to talk to another guy right now. So we've got everybody back in the lobby again, thanks to the help of Steban, who is currently in P5 on the mediums. Big shout out to him for him helping me right there. And we've got a lot of guys on the last laps. Crypto's going to the pits on P4 right now. Keen the only one going onto the hards. Frances and Kazai also starting on the hards. Probably Kazai going to the pits. Frances also going on the mediums right now. Frances going to P14 right now. As we have one thing, then I'll be back for the race. Martin got the pole, I think. I did not see it. Yeah, he did get P1. I couldn't look at it right now because I still need to get. So we've got Martin in the pole right now, Jonas in P2, We Love Gaming in P3 with the great lap. And I expect to see him right now in P3. Vaki in P4, Cryptox on P5, Felipe on P6, Luis in P7, Steven in P8, Shadow on P9, Kühn on the hards in P10 to round off everything. We're just waiting for a session to start right now. Session starts in 10 seconds. I hope that we won't have any problems in the race now. Last week in the second race we have had a lot of problems with a lot of things like the connection. Kühn has left the session. I don't know why. We've got P9, P10 and P11 not in lobby right now. Once Sandro because he could not get in. Now Queen got kicked from the session. But he has joined again, but he is not on the grid. This is bad right now. Don't know what happened there. Going. We have Shadow in P9 on the mediums. I don't think that anyone except Franchise and Leonardo starting on the hards now. He has left the session again. I think he is out now. I don't think he'll be able to race. And that is very bad. Everybody's coming back to the grid spots. I think that is it now. Green won't get in again. So we're just waiting for the lights to go out. Queen is back in, but now the last guys are coming back to the places. Michael, Zuma and Leonard standing on the grid. And lights are coming on for everybody. That's not the best view for the start. But I would say the lights are coming on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights are on. And we are on the way for the 12th round of the OSRL F1. I really hope that the camera angle can switch. Now there's already debris flying around. Jonas can take Martin around the outside in turn 1 and he will get into P1. He's got past Martin. Steven up into P3 and Vaki is losing a lot of places on the mediums right now because he has not got everything to get around. The Franchise falling down to P12. No crash yet. Something we haven't seen a lot of times in this season. Everybody has survived the first lap yet. Kazai already up into P11. Leonard getting past Buchhaus here. Leonard getting a lot of places, getting past Zuma, and now he can possibly get past Franchise. Franchise going, cutting the corner right now. There are some collisions and Zuma spins around. First spin of the race. And Jonas versus Martin is now the battle. Luis and Felipe are lagging into each other again. I've heard that before the race, that it's not really working well for them. That's why I probably won't watch them. It really looks weird. It's the third time that happened this season. Once in the F2 series. Last week in Germany it happened again with Zuma and Martin. But now Jonas can attack Martin into turn 1. Around the outside. Also Vaki attacks Siban. He gets past him. Jonas now still fighting with him. He can't get past Vaki. Going down the inside of Siban. He is now up into P3. Luis up into P5. Still fighting against Philippe. Really looks weird. And Jonas needs to get past Martin, starting on pole, but not really getting past him right now. He's running wide into turn 5. It's not really helping him right now. So Luis ghosting for Philippe and for me also. Now Vaki is right behind Jonas. We've got Steven in P4 right now. Luis right behind it with Felipe going inside of him. He lost the car right there. Right, Kazai still in P11 on the mediums. He cannot overtake everybody right now as he did in the last few races. Lineup is getting past Michael right there. They both started on the last 2 places, but they're getting up the order right now. Franchise has pitted in the first lap. Now Vaki can attack Jonas. He will get a move down the inside, and he has gone through into P2, but Jonas can get the switchback done maybe. He's trying to attack around the outside in turn 3. Who will stay in P2? It is Vaki who will take P2. Jonas getting onto the grass there. He's not really driving too confident in this race right there. Ivan should be the next guy to attack him. Perhaps still got Philippe and Luis bugging into each other. It's not really great. Can't do anything against that. The whole field is pretty much very close. The first 6 places are within 1 second. We Love Gaming also in the DRS of Philippe. We go also in the DRS of We Love Gaming. Xai is now got past Cryptox. They're both fighting right now. Cryptox still staying in front of Xai. Great racing right here. And Vaki has got past Martin on this lap too. So we've got the median runner on P1 right now. It's great to see for Vaki that his strategy is working out pretty much like he expected it to be. Stevan got past Jonas, and Jonas is falling down the order. Luis got past him too. Jonas sending one down the inside. And he's losing places right now. Now stay behind Luis, as he won't be able to get past him. And he's now spun around. I don't know what happened there. Did Philippe touch him? And he's gone into the wall. He's lost his front wing. And that's bad. That's bad for him. Down to P12. Lost his front wing. I don't know if he went into the throttle too quick, or if he just got touched from behind. But we've got a battle right here. Philippe versus We Love Gaming, Vigo and Xai, who's already in P8. And Xai spins around. It's another spin for Xai. It's his third spin into races. Jonas going into the pits. He got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He had issues with his shoulder before the race. And now his race pretty much got ruined a lot of times. I think he's hoping for a safety car right now. Xai has to go a full lap with that wing damage. He's losing places. He will probably lose the place to Jonas too. We haven't really experienced any issues in this race so far. 5 laps done of the 35 laps in this race. Xai losing every place. Right now Woodwell is getting past him. And Martin is having issues. And Luis has spun around. Luis has lost the car. I don't know if he lost it or if Martin touched him, because might look like it. But Luis is down to P10 too. The championship leaders all having issues today. Q not getting anywhere that he could race because he got kicked from the lobby. Xai spinning around. Felipe getting a 5-second penalty too. Yeah, no problem, Kuhn. That's what I'm trying to do if I had a headache at the start of the day. So trying to bring the action to everybody right now. We Love Gaming also in the pits right now. Cryptox too. As we see the medium runners taking the first places right now. Xai is in the pits too. And Jonas will definitely get past him, as Xai is still waiting for his front wing to be changed. Jonas is getting past him easily. And Jonas now on the mediums, still doing the same strategy that he did at the start of the race. Soft, medium, medium is what he wanted to do. Franchise on the hard, on the mediums too. After lap 1, I think he'll do soft, medium, hard. It should be the only strategy that will work for him. But now, on top, Vigo, Shadow, and Leonard are still fighting for P5. Luis got some places already. He fell down into P10, now back up into P7, right behind Leonard and Shadow. These 4 guys are going to fight for some time now. Every one of them is on the hards except Leonard. Which probably mean that Luis will get past him. That's the fastest lap of the race. He's in attack mode right now after he spun around. That shows that he wants to get his places back. He wants to get as many points as possible since Kazai and Kuhn are not able to get any points today, probably. We don't know about Kazai yet. Mike is on the pits too. His teammate getting past him too. Jonas already up into P15 again. Let's hope for Jonas that he can get points today. That would be the first points finish for Ferrari this season. Last season they won the Constructors Championship with me and Jonas both having great races. There was a spin. It was Luis who spun around again. Luis has lost the car for his second time. This time he did not get any damage again. But he's down into P8. He lost a lot of time. He's already 8 seconds or 9 seconds behind Leonard. He was battling with in the previous laps, but now he's losing a lot of places. Welcome to all of 12 viewers that we have right now on the stream. Make sure to subscribe to us to not miss any of the races that are coming up in the next few weeks. As we've got the Belgian and Italian Grand Prix coming up, we maybe have to do 2 races in 1 week now, as we want to finish this season as soon as possible with connection issues that we are having right now. Or a lot of people are experiencing these issues, especially the German guys with Telekom as their internet provider. And we just want to make sure that the season can go as planned. Who's now in P8, Martin, who has not pitted on the softs yet. He's very slow. He dropped down the order from P3, I think, down into P7. The tires are getting worse and worse for Martin. And he's lost some bits of his front wing in this lap. I did not see when that happened, but he definitely needs to pit in this lap. Hast du schon mehr gespielt? Ne, ich habe noch nicht gespielt. Muss ich noch machen. Ich habe auch auf dich gewartet, aber mit Kopfschmerzen war es halt nicht so gut, um zu spielen. Ja. War ja nicht mal, glaube ich, kommentieren werde wegen Kopfschmerzen, aber Martin in the pits right now, as well as Leonard. Lol, es war's komplett. Got Martin going down to P15 after his front wing change. Jonas already up into P12. We see points from him today. Wie gesagt, aber nach dem Rennen kann ich wahrscheinlich kommen dann. Gut nicht spielen. Max. Wenn du noch da bist dann. Und Jonas got another 3-second penalty in turn 4. Or I don't know if it was another, I think it was his first one. I need to look at that real quick. Yeah, it was his first real penalty after the 5-second penalty in lap 3. Only count. Ja, fang an. Ich bin dann in 25 Runden da. Also in wahrscheinlich irgendwie 35, nee, 35 Minuten halt. So 30 Minuten, 35 Minuten. Now we have Utlaus battling against Wheel of Gaming. Trying to get past him around the outside. Will the Alpha get past him? He does. And now Cryptox can possibly attack him too into turn 3 around the outside. Will he get it done? No, he does not. Oh, he does. What am I saying? He's got the move done because Utlaus is letting him past. And his tires are fading away. He's not having any grip anymore. And you can see that right now. He hasn't got any pace right now left in his tires. Got Cryptox in P10. And probably attack Wheel of Gaming in this lap. Since they're going on the hards right now. Maybe if the hards do not work till the end, they can possibly switch back to the softs at the end of the race. But now we've got a yellow flag in sector 2 it was. Pauki, I think, he spun round already in P18. But he's lost the car again. I think he's got damage. Now Vaki he's down one lap after Vaki got past him. Cryptox, Wheel of Gaming still fighting. And they touch. Wheel of Gaming pushes him off the track. But Cryptox can stay in P9. Gaming still tries to take him there. Fighting very hard. Another yellow flag. This time it was Jonas again who was spun around. Going into turn 5. Trained a lot for this race. He can't get anywhere he tries from the session. Oh wow, what a bad race from Jonas. In qualifying, everything seemed to go perfect for him, starting in P2 right behind Martin. And now he is out of the session. It's a yellow flag right now. I really hope that we don't get another safety car like last week. We do not get one. Great to see that. We're going to follow Vaki for a bit, as he has been the dominant driver in this race. On the mediums right in front of Steban. They'll probably get the tires done for a few laps. And then they'll go on to the hards, go to the end, and then that should do it for them. They do not do any mistakes. They should be able to get a podium today. Vigo in P3 already. He's been having a great race. Shadow in P4. Suma in P5. He started on last place. And he is right up there in the point places. Kazai in P13 right now. On the hards. He needs to get back into the point places. Steban got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Probably lost the car. Probably did that in turn 4. At least I guess so. So I also got a 3-second time penalty. Kasai going past Wuchaus now. Yeah, the big battle going on right here. Barty versus Felipe, Cryptox and Wheel of Gaming. Leonard also in the battle right now. Kasai catching up to them slowly. Felipe going up into P7 right now. Can Cryptox attack his teammate? And Leonard is attacking Wheel of Gaming. He's getting past him into P10. Cryptox getting past his teammate right now. Leonard also attacking him. Going down the inside. They both got past. In this one lap, the tires of Barty are getting worse and worse. It's not really working well for him right now. He's losing a lot of places. Michael and Woodvows still fighting for their place. Mod still getting past too. And Shadow has gone into the pits. Now we need to see why these guys are coming out. Shadow will probably come out in front of Philippe. As these are coming around the final corner. And Shadow can go onto the pace again. It will be very close, but Shadow will come out in front. Barty has got a 5-second time penalty. Leonard going down the inside of Cryptox. Put himself into P8. But Cryptox is trying to get him back. Wheel of Gaming has left the session. I think this was a connection issue for him. Kasai has got a time penalty too now. There was a yellow flag. I don't know why. Vigo also coming into the pits right now. You should super come into the pits right now, and Luis too. This is for a spot on the podium. Luis and Small coming out in P8 and 9. Vigo has made it to come out in front of Shadow. Shadow does not attack him. They're now battling for P3 and 4. Luis and Suma coming out in P8 and 9, right behind all of the other guys. And Kasai is back up in the points again. Or if this will work for him. Luis and Suma need to get past him. Michael and Monster still fighting in turn 4. Before turn 4, not in turn 4 there was. Or at least I need to look at that. I got kicked from the session again. Is everything happening after lap 15? Should be able to get back in again. We waited about 18 laps for this to happen. 17 to be exact. At least I'm able to get back in. I think I'm not going to miss that much from this race. Gaming has joined too. And we've all got in again at the same time. Wolfgang has left the session again. We're the only two guys experiencing any issues right now. See any of the distance between these guys. And Vaki has gone into the pits as well as Ivan, which was now unlapping himself in P16. And they both come out in front of P of Vigo with definitely some sort of about 10 seconds between them. So that's what I would guess. Vaki will have a different in between. The Vigo was coming out with 8 seconds behind Ivan. 6 seconds now, that should do it. 6 seconds between Steban and Vigo in Vaki in P1, 5 seconds in front of them. Shadow still right behind him. You're not gaining some time on Shadow and Vigo. And now we've got a battle from P8 to P3 probably. Hopefully not, and Cryptox can get closer to the guys in front. But they should be able to, I guess. They're fast enough to do that. Now that Shadow can't get past Vigo, Leonard will gain a lot of time. Then we'll have 5 guys fighting for these places right now. Or 6 guys, as I should say. From P3 to P8. Luke is the only guy losing some time right now. Not really able to stay right behind Leonard. I've been watching this from the view of Lewis. Let's see what he can do. Now everybody got DRS on the main straight. Lewis will be able to get past Cryptox. Shadow won't be able to attack Vigo. The guys behind it won't be able to attack anybody. Lewis up to P7 again. He's got good pace on the hards, at least it looks like it. Zuma was right behind him, was not able to get anywhere close him. Because after his stop, Lewis had great pace. Zuma hasn't been able to get into the DRS of either Lewis or Cryptox yet. This should be the next guy for him to get that DRS from. We've got 3 guys fighting for P3, Vigo, Shadow and Leonard. Leonard now going past Shadow into turn. Need to look it up, it should be 12 I think. It was 12. Nearly lost the car right there. He touched the inside curb and Lewis is right behind Philippe. They're going through each other again. Looking weird. But he is going to get up into somewhere. It was Pauk who spun around again. He's had a lot of problems in this race. At least he will ghost for everybody. I don't really want to watch this. It'd be nice if they could get out of their ways. Got 3 guys. Got everybody fighting for P3 right now. Leonard is losing some time to Vigo. Would be Vigo's first podium in this league. Filippo went into the pits again on his third 14 lap old mediums. His strategy did not work out well. who just retired from the session. He threw the car away in turn 4. Or is it turn 4 or turn 5? It is turn 4. And the safety car is coming out because of that crash. Oh no, let's hope that we don't have any problems now. Last week, everybody had problems when the safety car came out. We've got a lot of people kicked from the session. Now we just need to wait for everybody for their strategies. And now, Baki is going into the pits again. This should mean mediums for everyone. At least that's what I would guess. Those two guys are going to the pits for probably mediums. Vigo is staying out on the hards. He will go up into P1. Leonard also getting new mediums. This is the perfect timing for Leonard to get some new tires. Shadow, Vigo and Luis are getting up into P. Heading these places. Vaki is down into P3. After the pit stop, Luis up into P4 again. Sivan coming out of the pits in P5. Everybody else pitting for mediums. It's a great timing for Kazai, who will get some places back. And it's Philippe who will get past Kazui too. Everybody has pitted in this lap. Haruki will be getting back to everybody else. Now the safety car will probably stay out for another lap. Moin Sergio. Ja gut. Hast du verschlafen oder hast du nicht mitbekommen, dass wir das Rennen um 15 Uhr angefangen haben? Nein, ich war heute ein Comeback. Eigentlich angesagt, aber ich weiß gar nicht, wer es gesagt hat in der Gruppe. Ich glaube, Luis hat bemerkt, dass du nicht da warst. You've missed a spin-off Booch Bars. You lost the car in turn 4 and that caused a safety car. And that probably causes a lot of things right now. Ja, eigentlich schon, aber durch die ganzen Internetprobleme, durch Telekom bei genug von uns, wurde halt verlegt um nach 15 Uhr, lol. Also, sobald die Probleme nicht mehr sind, fahren wir wieder um 20 Uhr. Aber jetzt mussten wir es so verlegen, dass die Lobbys wenigstens funktionieren, dass die meisten fahren können. Weil ab 20 Uhr, ja, ist alles okay. Ich habe mir schon gedacht, dass ich hätte vielleicht schreiben sollen, dass es so beginnt, aber hättest wahrscheinlich sowieso gewonnen, wenn du gefahren wärst. Ist ein bisschen bitter, weil was schneller als Kazui und Kazui hat immer dominiert. Now the safety car should be able to come in this lap. That's what I would guess. Everybody has closed up to the guy in front. The safety car is coming in this lap. 12 laps of hard fighting. Going to be gone now. Let's wait for Vigo for the reset. The safety car is just coming into the pits. Vigo is doing the restart now. It was not a great restart from him. And Vaki will be able to get Shadow on the straight, I guess. Shadow. Yeah, Vaki goes around the outside into turn 1. Will he get past him? And Vaki has got past Shadow for P2. Shadow is still right there, but he won't be able to get there. And experienced any issues after the restart. Louis staying out on the hards. I don't know if that was the right decision to do for him. But he had great pace on the hards. That's probably the reason why he stayed out. Franchise has already lost some time to Martin. He's not even in their ass zone right now. And Vaki will be able to get P1 back from Vigo into turn 1 probably because he doesn't want to take him right here. He will go down the inside. No, he won't. Looked like it at first. Ja, same Max. Krank für keine Angst davor. Vaki now getting back up into P1. One of the last corners. Shadow will now get past Vigo 2. Will send one down the inside. No, he stays behind him. Louis versus Steeman and Steeman going up to P4. Wie gesagt, Martin getting past Philippe right now. Suma getting past Louis. The mediums are getting better and the hards are getting worse. I think that was not the best decision of Louis. Ja, man braucht halt 24, ne? I don't know. Oh, Steeman nearly lost the car in turn 4. Suma getting past him. Steeman definitely made a mistake right there. Woodfeld has left the session after he crashed out before the safety car. Now, Vaki is already nearly 2 seconds ahead of Vigo. Suma right behind him. Steeman too. And now everybody is on the hards, on the mediums except Luis, Vigo and Shadow and Leonard is spun round. Down into P14. Kazai is in P12 right now. Championship leader not getting a lot of points right now. Or not getting any points. We are not going into the pits. As he probably got damage. At least that's what I would guess. And the guys in front. The DRS will probably be enabled again in the next few laps. I have the chance to attack the guys in front again. We're not going into the softs for the last few laps. Our franchise retiring from the session. He lost the car in turn 4. Is that a safety car again? Oh my goodness, I did not expect to see a safety car coming out for that. 3-second time for Steeman 2. And that's the perfect timing for Luis and the other guys to go into the pits again. They will lose places. I don't know if they will stay out on the hards. But Luis will probably be able to get into the pits this time. Or will some guys maybe try to go into the pits for softs? That would also be something they could try to do. Vigo staying out, Shadow staying out, Suma staying out, Steven staying out, no one going into the pits. Maybe the guys at the back should try it. We Love Gaming going into the pits. I guess we'll take the softs party going into the pits for softs. Michael going into the pits for softs, his AI. Leonard already on the softs of the last step. He will be able to get back again into the race. Viptox getting a 5-second penalty for exceeded track limits. Don't know where he got that penalty. Behind the safety car. But it's now the second safety car. About 5 laps We haven't had any problems right now because of a safety car. But yeah, it's been a great race yet. A lot of fighting, a lot of action going on track. Now the two safety cars at the end of the race have definitely gave us more drama, as some guys will probably lose some places again. I think the safety car will stay out for another lap. Yeah, it does stay out for another lap. We'll have to wait another lap for the safety car to get into the pits again, and then we'll have some action. Let's now look at the position changes in this race. Zuma has got 14 places in this race. Bingo has got 10. Everybody in top 6 improved at least one place. And Louis got a 5-second penalty for exceeding the track limits. Wheel of Gaming got a penalty for a collision with Kazai. I don't really know what is happening right now. I guess there are some penalties that are going to be taken away after the race. They are probably undeserved, but the corner cutting rules still apply under the safety car. It's not like you can cut everything after that happens. The safety car is finally coming in again for the last 6 laps of the race. Now having the battle for P1, I don't know why. But Vaki is back into P1 again. He was behind Viggo for a short time. But now the McLaren can't do the restart. Lagging right now, and he's doing the restart. Was lagging very much. Zuma's already got past Siban. But now Siban will go down the inside of Zuma. He will be able to get back into P4. They're still fighting Viggo versus Shadow. They touch, but nobody has taken any damage, and Siban touched Shadow. Going to the curb. Don't think he has got damage. He did get a bit damage to his front wing. The Cybers, Martin, they are still fighting. Felipe got a 3-second time penalty. Shadow versus Steban, and Lewis ran wide. What happened there? And Pauki spun around. No, it was Ianat who spun. Suman versus Steban, they're still fighting. Losing a lot of time. There's another yellow flag, and Lewis retired from the session. One of the championship leaders has lost the car. He has went into the wall. Zuma got a 3-second time penalty. There's a virtual safety car out right now. Sivan got a 3-second time penalty too. Virtual safety car still out. Luis won't get any points, but Kazoo will get points. The virtual safety car is back. It's gone. We Love Gaming fighting with Philippe. Right now, he won't get past him. All of the guys are fighting for the places right now. We want to know what happened to Luis right there. We're still fighting. Shadow getting close to Vigo again. And Steven and Suma are still. Everybody is still very close. Down to P11. Everybody has got the chance to move up to P4. As they're very close to the guys in front. DRS is enabled again. And now Shadow has got... Everybody is getting close right now. Everybody could even get up into P2 after he crashed. Martin losing time to We Love Gaming. Last thing happening right now. Also these guys on mediums, Vigo and Shadow both on the hards. That is definitely a disadvantage for them. Pauki got another 3-second penalty. Disahai got a penalty. No, he's back in. I didn't even notice that he's back in, but he's 1 minute down. Leonard got a 3-second time penalty back in P12. But now Suma and Steven are getting close. With Cryptox, Kazai and We Love Gaming behind them. Vigo and Shadow are getting slower and slower. Don't know why. But they are losing time. Oh, choose this camera angle again. So we're now heading down to turn 1. In lap 32. Will there be a move made by somebody? Shadow is getting closer and closer. We won't be able to get a move done. Kazai now sending one down the inside of Cryptox. He's back up into P6. Kazai has got some places again back up in the points. Will there be another move in this lap? No, there won't. At least nobody will attack somebody in the first sector. I guess that there won't be anything. But there's nothing going on right now. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. It's We Love Gaming who has lost the car. In turn 4, he's retired from the session with 3 laps to go. He's lost all of the places. I think he got damaged too. So that's his race done. Kazai got another 3-second penalty. And penalties can be one of the deciding factors in this race. With 3 laps to go, Faki hasn't got any penalties, I think. Everybody's really close right now. I will be looking at the penalties once they are through sector 1. Then there won't be that much space to get a move done. Vigo now trying to go down the inside of Shadow, trying to go down. And Steban has touched with Suma. Now Kazai can get it done. Kazai got pushed onto the grass. I don't know what happened there. Kazai retired from the session. Kazai has lost the car. I don't know what really happened there. And Steban is in the wall too. I don't know what... And Steban retired from the session too. We haven't got a lot of finishes in this race now. Still a battle going on from P2 to P4. Vigo, Shadow and Suma still fighting for the last place on the podium. Now we might see an attack in the penultimate lap. Shadow going down the inside of Vigo. Will he get P2? The house won't get up into P2, but he will have the chance to take him. But Suga coming from behind now. Shadow going down the inside of Vigo. He will get that place. He runs wide. And he has lost the place to Suma too. Suma will be able to get back into P2. Shadow got another 3-second time penalty. Suma going down into turn 4. He is back up into P2. Starting in P16, now in P2. Suma on the mediums having a great race. Shadow now attacking Vigo. He ran wide. He pushed him over. Vigo is still in P3. Shadow in P4. Cryptox in P5. Martin behind it. Felipe, Leonard, and Barty behind. These guys, they won't be able to attack anybody there. Last lap of the race has started now. Shadow will go down the inside of Vigo. Will he now get the move done? No, he won't. He ran wide, but he is still in front of Vigo. Cryptox behind that too. They both going down into turn 3. And now into turn 2 it was. But now Shadow is right behind Vigo again. When will he make the move for his last move for P3? Now Cryptox is right behind that. Martin in DRS range. There's a yellow flag behind that. It's Leonard who is spun around again in turn 4. But now Vigo has lost the place to Shadow. He made the move, but Shadow is running wide in literally every corner. Cryptox going past him too. Suma got a 3-second time penalty. I don't know what is happening right now. Last lap of the race. Vaki will come home. What is happening there? But Vaki has won the 12th round of the OSRL F1. There's now Suma getting P2 in this race. Vigo getting P3. Cryptox getting P4. Vigo getting P2. And Cryptox in P5. Shadow in P4. Martin getting P3. Philippe in P5. Shadow in P4. Cryptox in P6. Suma dropped down to P7. Barty in P8. Leonard in P9. Michael finishing in P10. And Pauki getting P11. That's the race done today. I don't really know what happened there. We see the guys getting on top. Vaki getting his first OSRL F1 win. Got one. F2 I think. But that's definitely his first one in the OSRL F1 series. Congratulations to the Austrian McLaren driver in P2. We've got Vigo, who's got his first ever F1 OSRL F1 podium, and Modstall, who's finally had a podium race again. As we can see the finishing order right now. Vaki in P1, Vigo in 2, Martin in P3, Shadow in P4, Philippe in P5, Cryptox getting some good points in P6, Suma in P7, who was on P2, but because of all of his penalties he dropped down into P7. Barty in his first race in P8, Leonard in P8, in P9 he had some bad laps there, spun a lot of times, Michael in P10, Pauki in P11. Of the guys behind that did not finish the race. We've had a lot of penalties here, as I said. Turn 4 is a very dangerous corner. But that should do it for today for the 12th round of the OSRL F1. And yeah, we hope to see you all back next week for the Belgian Grand Prix of the OSRL F1. And as I can say it, have a great weekend, have a great day, and until we see us for the next round of the OSRL F1 in Belgium.